Hi, I'm Nalini, and today is the astrological alignment for Samhain, where the sun reaches 15 degrees of Sagittarius. And I say that because Samhain is celebrated on November 1st, or sometimes around Halloween, by many different traditions. This is a very precise alignment. And this portal always has a sieving quality to it. So before you think of the sieve you use for pasta or for tea or any of those kind of filters, this is not quite as fine a mesh, but one more cosmically architected. This particular sieve looks a bit like the Flower of Life design. So before we go hurtling through that portal, and before the fear takes over and says, oh my gosh, what would it be like to hurtle into that or be smushed through that? Let's let that go and realize that as everything is fluid now, parts of us will flow with that design. Parts of us will flow through its openings. This has always been the way of this world. And the quality that we can best embody, that will help us the most right now, is stillness, calmness from an open heart. And I can report that this morning, where I live in the Northern Hemisphere, it is snowing. It's snowing, finally. And one could perhaps say finally due to various climate conditions we have going on right now. But where I live, we need the water. Where you live, there might be too much of it. There's a balancing that needs to happen just now. And from the stillness, from what some call the yin place, some call the deep feminine place, regardless of gender, I honor anyone's and everyone's use of whatever pronoun speaks to you. And I'm also able to release all of that into the source that each of us and all of us is and are. So when I say she, I'm meaning the Sophia, the deep wisdom, the creatrix of us all, without meaning to genderize that in any way whatsoever. So this is her alignment. This is that alignment. It is a fire alignment, like all cross quarters are. It is a forward-moving, forward-looking wisdom to this alignment. And today, it's snowing. And why does that choke me up? Well, it's joy. How much of the time, especially in female embodiments, do we mistake our joy for grief or sublimate it beneath the grief that we have been obligated to carry, and can now release? Those waters can simply be released. That dragon current that is in the air, the water, the earth, the fire, is releasing because it needs to balance and change. This is change. This is an opening, an invitation to a different kind of freedom, of doing things in a new way, a different way, being in a new way, a different way. And the stillness that today holds, whether it is the beginning of winter or the beginning of summer where you live, the stillness beckons us through this portal quietly, in a very subtle way, with absolutely fierce grace. And so, to honor that fierce grace, join me in a cup of tea. One of the truly great blessings, in whatever form it takes, of this world. Today is a Samhain alignment. It is a holy time. And remember, it's a full cup, it's heavy. Remember that tears are holy water, for whatever reason they might be shed. Let's honor that. Let's move in a new way and bring forward the joy, the absolute joy that life has in store for us. May you have a blessed Samhain alignment.